So while the cover is drying, I thought I would go ahead and work on some of the pages. I think, where did I put it? Here it is. Ooh, that might be, well, I don't want to put that right in the next page. Anyway, so I'm thinking of putting a pocket here, but first I want to, I think I also want to put that washi there. Now, where's the other piece of the, oh, that's a piece from, I have another piece of this which goes this way, which is the piece I want, but of course, you know, why would it be, oh, here it is. Ooh, I wonder if that would work on the cover. I don't know, probably not. So I just need to kind of put this on a piece of cardstock and make it a pocket, and then I think this is just going to kind of come up like that. Alright, you don't have to watch me glue that. Let me just do that real quick. I don't need a super, I think this is heavy enough. Or do you want to watch me glue it? I don't know what you want to do. Do you want to watch me glue it? I don't know, the video will be shorter if I pause in between that part. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? I know a lot of you have said you've been enjoying this, it doesn't matter because I can always trim it, series with the mixed media journal, which kind of came about after doing Mariah's journal. I just wasn't really ready to be done with mixed media and plan. Well, I wanted to make a journal too, and I was like, why not? Why not make another mixed media journal? I had fun doing that one. Wasn't necessarily ready to let it go, but I was ready to let it go because that was, you know, its intent. That was the intent when I created it, was for Mariah to have something to play in. And then I was like, well, I want one that I can play in. So I'm making this one that I can, you know, I'll do a little bit more in. I mean, I won't do everything, because if I do decide to put it in my shop, someone's going to want to be able to do stuff in it, right? So, yeah. Alright. And then let me go ahead and turn this into a pocket. Do we want it to be kind of a, maybe, let's see, we'll come to the edge here. You should really wait for the glue to dry when you do stuff like tear it. I still want those numbers to show. I like the numbers. There we go. That'll be a cute pocket, you think? You think? And I'll just keep using the, I think this is actually ground espresso because I had 2 coffees, so I used the re-inker in this one. I mean, it's probably could use some re-inking all again, but that's all right. And I said pocket, it's probably gonna be more like a tuck spot. Flatten him out a little bit. And he's hiding from the peregrine falcon. I think that's what that is. He's hiding from the falcon. Do I want to keep that showing? I might. Maybe I'll put him, I don't know. Let's see. What if I were to make him like a weird wonky, then most of the sewing still shows. Oh yeah, I am totally going to do this because this is a weird thing that I do. Kind of weird. Like, I'm not gluing the whole thing down. I'm going to make it so when the tag goes in the corner, so I'm going to glue it here and here and like the 3 corners, I think. And well, probably here, like a little more than that corner. And when I say I'm going to glue it, I mean like as soon as I find my glue. That's, oh, and also I wanted to put that, the washi that I just had, you know, because then we can add decoration without, you know, because this one is a little bit more plain, but it still has some color variation that we like. So we still kind of want to see that, but maybe we want to add a little more. And I could also have stamped. I mean, I could do anything, really. You can do anything. Anything I can do, you can do too. Ooh. Whoops. And you could probably do stickers better than me. I don't know. Yeah, probably anybody could do stickers better than me. That's how I do stickers. Oh, I need to take that. I want bone folder of some sort. Bone folder, bone folder, bone folder. No, no bone folder. There's no bone folder in there. Why would there be? I just kind of want to, well, I don't want to scratch it, but I want to get it burnished down so that more of the color shows through. You know what I'm saying? See how that did make a little bit of a difference? A little bit more showed through when I pressed it down. I mean, yeah, that was my intent there. All right, so we're doing this corner up here and a dot down there, a big dot, big dots. No, I'm not saying you're big, Aunt Dot. There. I don't usually like doing things at angles, but what I'll do to keep the sewing showing. I'll do angles just so the sewing will show, because I put that effort in. I mean, it'll show on the other side. Also because there are angles and whatnot in this journal. So, alright, what about here? Now this is a pocket on this side. So this is, I mean, this could be written on here if somebody wanted to. I don't think this is going to be really a writing journal per se, necessarily. Alright, I'm sticking this in one of the other signatures so I remember to use it somewhere else. Because if I use it in one place, I tend to like to use it in another place. That way it seems, at least seems and feels a little more cohesive, you know? I don't know. I kind of like this fabric that I don't want to have, well, I haven't sewn this in yet, so if I do want to do any more sewing, that is a potentiality. Kind of like this. Oh, where's my pieces from? What else do we have in the, oh, and also, these words are hard. These are the pieces that I just deli plated on the, so I kind of wanted to use one of these somewhere because I thought they could. Alright, we have sort of this color over here, so bringing it over here a little bit might be fun. I know. I have friends who would have done it the opposite way to have the white showing. I haven't. I'm still in this habit of not having the white show. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Let's see. What if we want to put it sort of up here? Sort of. I still want this. See, this is where the eye rests. Is kind of why we left this with that and we forgot about it. But, do we want to make another pocket? I mean, we just had a pocket. Do we want more pockets? I mean, pockets are good places to put, like, quotes and stuff, right? Do we need to make this a little bit thicker? Maybe. And do we have anything else with the blue? I do have this, which, ooh, we could kind of, this instrument right here. But we have that half a butterfly, too. I don't know, what is it, a lyre? Is it L-Y-R-E? L-I? I don't know. That brings that blue over here. I like to think about how the pages look together, you know, and kind of make them, so that's kind of cool. And let's see, I've used a little bit of this lace elsewhere in the journal, so could totally use it again. Just maybe, I'm going to cut it up like I did before. I cut off this piece here because I actually like that really thin thin piece to use in places. So like that's an option. Or, I know you guys are thinking, why are you using the bottom part? Well, why not? Or this is an option, but it just feels big still. And, you know, really clean, so I'll have to spray it. But, so there's that. But I think I don't want all that. I think I just want that top bit. So, or the middle bit. I mean, we're going for grungy, right? So we could go for this nice, sweet, neat little ruffly bit, which we might somewhere, maybe here, maybe elsewhere. You could even just have it poke out like that. That'd be cute. Or we have this now nice and grungy piece that can go, actually, now that it's cut apart, I like it better. Isn't that weird? And we could do them 2 different colors even. Like this, we could do brown. And this, oh, we've got this orange up here and the orange over there. We got a tiny bit of green there and a tiny bit of green here. Alright, well, let's try some stuff because we can. You know how it be. Alright, vintage photo. Make that the outside bit. The outside bit is against paper. The inside bit is against color. So this bit will do the brown. A moth, like, alright, so when I was spraying my, whatchamacallit, my cover, I didn't want to get it, I had, the first time I had it on the cement and I was spraying it, and then, ooh, I got this too, I was, I turned it over on the grass and sprayed the other side a little bit, and a moth jumped out up at me, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, this is toxic for you, I'm so sorry. I didn't see a moth in the grass when I did it. Oh, paper towels I have up here. Don't mind my reach and my arm. It's just really wet. And I don't necessarily want it like that. Yeah, I like a little bit of the white showing up too. So, there we go. Yeah, I think that was the front side. Not that it matters, but... and then the other piece... I'm thinking, was I thinking about the honey again? Because that's what I did the other one. You want to do it? And do it, and do it, and do it. Or turquoise. Let's see. We have, or the green. That was an option too. I know. I'm all about decisions right now, aren't I? By the green, I mean, don't try to find me. Lost me on my computer. This, oh shoot. See, I'm like worried about locking myself out of my computer, and my computer's like talking to me, and I'm like, wait, it's not, nothing's on it. Okay, it's just doing informational stuff, I guess. Alright, and I don't mind that it's like not as much up there as it is down there. So then we have the orangey brown. I could, let's see, it's still a little wet, but whatevs. It's just, alright, I will pause to dry these because, you know, I don't want to take all day to be able to use them. They're grungy now, aren't they? And of course, if you get them wet, the water is going to come off. I could go spray them. I'm not going to. I'm only spraying the cover. I'm not worrying about the other bits. BRB. It'd be good if I press play again, wouldn't it? Alright, I'm just going to start by putting this green piece down. Hey, green piece. Whoops. I haven't decided if it... I like to make things pockets because then at least there's options. You know what I mean? Like, if you want it to be a pocket, you can. If you don't want it to be a pocket, well, just don't use it as a pocket then. No biggie. But I have to put it on other... I need to thicken it up a little bit if I want it to be a pocket. So then I'm also thinking... this green. Did I have any... or... no, not that. I mean, how many colors do we really want to bring in here, you know? Well, that's got... this weird green right here. Might not be a bad option for just out the edge, just kind of out the edge there. I don't know, can you even see? I can't even hardly see right now. I'm just gonna kind of put this on here so that that weird green part is on the edge. And then give a sort of a similar but not exact grip. And a ruler would be nice. Because why use scissors when you could just use a ruler? Well, if I didn't have to look for the ruler would actually be faster. But since I generally have to look for the ruler, that makes it a little bit not well, I would have to look for my scissors too. So yeah, there's that. Can you see? I don't know. Right now the light is, the sun is right there. We go. I couldn't even hardly see, so I don't know what you guys can see. But I definitely do like my new camera better. Alright, so now we're putting this round about there, and this, do we like it brown? Was brown a mistake? We did brown because there's brown there, right? I'm thinking maybe just a little bit piece of like book page. Because, you know, if there wasn't enough layers already, let's add some more. There's also that flower, but that's weird. A little bit weird. I mean, not totally. And we do have the other flowers that are going to be on the cover now. Ooh. He's kind of cool. I mean, and he's got the blue from up there. You know, sometimes you see things and they do things. Do we need the circle part though? Makes him bigger than the... We might just cut him out. Sort of. Or maybe fussy rip him a little bit, but not perfectly. This is from TLC Creates. And I don't want that top bit though. You know what? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll fussy cut one side and then fussy rip the other side. So, which side do I... Or maybe I'll just fussy cut him totally. You know, because why would I make a quick decision? Sometimes you have to see it before you know what you like. You know? And once I took the circle off, I was just like, eh. Now the circle shows and it kind of bugs me a little bit, but it's alright. You know what we're going to do with that? Whoops. I mean, I might have him in there without the circle, but getting rid of that bright white might help. Oh, look, I still kept that on there. I actually don't mind that. Now how does this brown one look? Does that make more sense now? Do we like that better than the instrument? I mean, we weren't really, instruments wasn't really something that was happening in here, right? Could put a word or a label or something there too. Alright. This, I think, might need to be a little more orangey now. Like this orange. Yep, we're going to change our mind. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. And you're going to be fine with it. Alright, going for a really dark orange. Not exactly that orange, but more orange. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and put him on here. Did we need to ink? Well, we don't need to, but I'm sure that we were not perfect in our cutting. And I had a book. You go ahead and put him on there. See what I mean about I left some fussy tore and then I also fussy cut him. Alright, yeah, he's so much better. What do you think? Better? Better than the instrument? And he still has this color. And he brings in some of the orange, which, you know. And then once this is dry, alright, let me go ahead and put this on here. I'm just going to do the side and the bottom. And if you watched the last video, you saw me do these jelly prints that I'm using right now, that were just a byproduct of making the cover. Alright, so that green's just peeking out. And no, I don't have to put this on here, but, you know, I don't hate it either. It's still not dry. I kind of like the layered effect. Alright, it's still not dry, but I'm still gluing it on there, because I am a glutton for punishment, eh? I wonder if he's going out. Well, our nephew's birthday was this week. Oh no. What you need? I'm recording. Do you need something? I'm gonna come up for my lunch break soon. I'm recording. I figured you were just coming down to do laundry. He does laundry because he's the best. He's the bestest sometimes. I mean, let's be honest. No one's the bestest always. I really love this piece. I might do, I don't usually do a fabric flip, but just to get this piece in here, I might. You know what I'm saying? We do have fabric on the front. So now we have another pocket. Yay! And something here. What? Oh, decorative something. Let's check our bag of, our random mix of, I don't really want it to be fall per se. We got a flower here. Which, ooh, I like that flower on that page though. So we might trim that up and put that over there. We have another owl, but he's facing that way. We have a woodpecker, he's facing that way, but I want something more across there. We do have a fox. Oh, he's darling. Okay, he would look good there too. Yeah, his ear's bent over, I'm aware. Oh, he would look, he might even, alright, so that will brighten up that page a little bit, right? But I wasn't planning on doing it much with that page necessarily. I wanted to do something over here. Oh, that flower will be cool somewhere. Alright, even if it's just like a label. House denim trending workwear. Let's see, that color is in him here a little bit. So this could work. I could just put that there. I could put, it's a sticker. I mean, I could put it as a pocket. We have, I mean, I love him. You guys can't have him. He's not going in a thing for sale. He's going in one of mine. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, this is not a cat one. Cat and books. That'll be another one. This is more animals. I've got owls and whatnot. What is this? Cat? Oh, it's animals, but look at all those cats. Look at a giant. Let's see. Oh, we do have another. Is that too much because of the black and white? Do we want to put, see this over here? We could also put it over here. Alright, let's see how that looks. Yes, it's the same flower across. Is this more of a, this kind of a, which way do these go? I guess that way. I guess they're more of a, I don't want them up there. I want them down here. I do like that this blue brings over whatever little bit of blue is over here. And I like him here. I just want him on there. And oh, I kind of just like this here. Is that weird? I mean, I want to cut off the white part, obviously. These were stickers in a box that came from Your Creative Studio 2021 probably. Because I got a few boxes that I bought like 2 or 3 months during that time. I mean, this is already a pocket. But you know me, when possible, make it a pocket. No one has to use it for a pocket, but if you don't put it down as a pocket, you eliminate the potential. If you do put it down as a pocket, it could be used as a pocket, but doesn't have to be used as a pocket. Alright, I'm going to have to put this on something to strengthen this, if I'm going to have it poke out the edge, the side. but we kind of like it out. I kind of do want stuff coming out the side. All right, I'm going to put this on as a little pocket, even though it's a sticker. I don't care. I love it. Because I just wanted a little something down there, just right there. The rest of it I kind of like. All right, and we're going to back him just so that it can come off the page a little bit. Where's some plain paper would be nice. Which means I'll have to cut it again, but whatever. So I'll pause while I do that. You know, as soon as I... this way? Is that the way I was going? I don't know. Let me pause real quick. Alright, so there is that page. Those two pages together. I like that. I did make that a little pocket. This one's not a pocket or a tuck. He's just there to look pretty. Or she. And notice we're not putting squirrels and birds of prey and foxes on the same page. We have quite a few foxes in our neighborhood. Oh. I like this over here. I don't have a problem with. And although I could kind of try to match up. Well, I'd have to get the same flower. I could totally probably find that flower and reverse it. Or at least have it be similar. Of course, then you have other stuff sticking out, so that kind of defeats the purpose. But, yeah, we're not going to worry about that. Maybe do a little stamping on it or something. I don't know. I'm going to try not to worry about it. Just trying to think if I want to put this... Oh, see? Here we go. It might look really nice here. Covers all the stamping though. Well, we could totally put it here. Let's see. Could even... No, we couldn't. Well, actually. Alright, so I'm going to cut this top flower out so that I can kind of adjust it. So like, actually, I might like that better like that, and then this can overlap a little bit more, like that, maybe. And there's like, that could work. I mean, I could cover that flower too, but I don't mind that flower showing either. I don't think this is the original color they were. I think I like adjusted their color. There, like that. A little bit more like that maybe. Yep. That detaches that leaf though, but that's alright. It's not that big a deal. Just kind of, you can do that, you know. Like I could even, actually, I might. I'm going to cut out this. And then I can bring this one in a little bit more. So yeah, and I could even turn that, I could even put that between them. You know what I'm saying? Just rearrange the bouquet all together. You know, let's just start putting it down, because then we're not hemming and hawing all day. It's gonna turn out the way it's gonna turn out. Hopefully good. That's the hope. The hope is always that it'll turn out good. Alright, so this has to be on the bottom unless I want to do more cutting, which I don't really want to do more if I don't have to. Alright, so kind of want that one right at the edge there, and then I want the blue one to be just kind of covering those bits there, but yeah, maybe like that. And then this last one, we'll just kind of have it come out. Well, I don't really want to put another leaf in the middle because then those leaves match up, although that looks more upside right, doesn't it? Doesn't matter, just right about, well, we're just going to cover that other little flower. Sorry, not sorry. That's just the way it ended up. And now we have 3. Patricia would like that better anyway. Yeah, you can cut up your digitals and put them how you want them. Maybe they don't work in the space that you want to put them. So you just, you know, rearrange things. A label would be nice here. Do we have labels? Sure we do. Oh, don't forget about these. We don't need to, but we could totally play with some of those in here. Totes. Alright. What else do we have? That's too great. That is stencils. Layering bits. Oh yeah, let's bring in some layering bits. Also, let's see if there is one of these we want to bring in. We don't really care about the X. How about an X? X marks the spot for an awesome journal. See, I could totally just don't like that on it. Ooh, I like it on this. Just fancies it right up, doesn't it? We get to still enjoy the beauty of the grunge right there. Just have a random, which way does it go, do you think? Do we care? Have a random, ooh, also we've got a little bit of that. Ooh, that goes with the colors in here. That could be fun. Let's see, so does that. Oh, I could get some, I've got other stamps too. Friday, 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 do, 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 do. Some labels, tag, little girl, some woods and whatnot. Oh, so many choices. So many choices. That's from a card. A little doily, a little flower from Shabby Dabby Doo, little piece of vellum. In case you're wondering what I keep in my layering bits 2 bag. Layering bits 1 has bigger layering bits. Alright, I like that banner. That, let's see. This was like, I think it was part of, in a thank you little thing. I don't even know what it says, but it's just a little piece of fluff that is just like perfect in something like this, right? And here's some more. This one has pictures on it. I think the other one was just blank. Oh, and look, it tore. Oh, what a pity. We will have to use that in a little sort of somewhere. We will definitely have to use that now as part of a little cluster or something. We'll figure it out. We will. Don't worry. Somehow, we will. We'll figure out that little torn bit. Quilt. Oh, and then I have all my medallions are somewhere, which are fun. I don't really have any that pink in here, so that's probably not going to work. So button. Button, button, button. Oh, that's a nice little tab. I don't know if I have that blue in there. Yeah, I use that on my, I do have that color in here though. In my, oh my word, why are words so freaking hard? Makers Creative Collab, that's the word that I was trying to think of, in case you're wondering. Oh, I love this. This was some mixed media madness that I had happening at some point. A little feather would be nice. Alright, I should probably put these back in. There's another banner. Back in here. There's another. That's Took, I think. Took's Craft Table. This label here. Alright, let's throw these back in the bag because we don't need to have them flying all over the place. Because that would just, oh, we like this. This will make it right something somewhere. Alright. I know, I just want to leave it all out because I'm like, but I might want to use it. Alright, I'm leaving these 2 out for sure. And, maybe that. Maybe that label, just the banners. Maybe the feather. That, that is, oh, that's our area code. Who knew? I kind of want to leave that out because you never know when you might need a little bit of a negative. There's no negatives in this book. It's all positive. Meow, kitty. Oh, there. That's if you wanted to see what the stork looked like before I covered it. He was also in the. Can you tell that I used some of? I kind of like that. Use some of this stuff on my. Oh, that's so cool. I need to do some more of that playing with all the mixed media. It's just, it delights me. It really does. I like that 15. Alright. Just playing with all that mixed media on the gel plate and just making a big mess, but coming up with some really cool things. Alright, let's narrow this down here. Obviously this doesn't go on this page, but I think it could work in this journal somewhere. Alright. Let's move these over. And we're moving. And we're grooving. I like this one because it's plain and I don't have to worry about people's faces being on there. But it still has like the lines on the side and whatnot. Which is kind of cool. Do we want to put like a little stamp kind of a thing in? No, maybe not. What's this? Let's see, that is a clear stamp. Just a little. It's kind of not. It's kind of these are big and this is little, so it doesn't necessarily work. But it doesn't necessarily not. Oh, wait, what's this? I'm gonna overthink it. I'm gonna overthink it. And you're stuck here with me while I overthink it. Right? Right. It's alright. It's alright. I'm thinking. See, I like the flower. We don't want to lose the flower, do we? Could go higher. Higher and higher and higher and higher. Yep, I see it. Backwards. I get it. I see it. I know it. No, I don't like that. Where's that little flower? Oh, what about this? I mean, it's super little, but it might be just the thing to just stick on that corner right there after we put a staple right here. A staple, she says. A staple. Whoops. To hold that on because I'm thinking a staple might be our best bet for that all staying. There's not a lot of mediums that I can see as being good for holding those. And do we want to put another staple right here? Sure. Is this the same page? No. Did we just go through 2 pages? Yes, yes we did. We totally did. Not the end of the world. We're not bothered. It's just more grungy now. It's just another hole, and now it's just a little more grungy. We're gonna go this way this time. There we go. And could cover the staples. We don't. I feel like that X is upside down, but it didn't look any better the other way. I think they're exactly the same, whichever way I put it. So, yeah. Do you want to put that there? Yep. Or right here. And then we don't have to cover that. I mean, but we can if we want to. It's not like, but we don't really care if the staple shows either. But we also kind of don't hate the little flower either. For now, do that. And see, you can barely even see the staple. I might end up putting something there. We'll see. Alright, where were we? Were we somewhere? We had done this, and we had done this, and then apparently we did this. And had some fun with it. No, that's enough. We don't need any more on that. Okay. See, if I had known about this piece, I would have tucked it right underneath here and had it poking out. But we didn't, so we didn't, and it's okay. Oh, that's glued down. Duh. It's glued down, lady. Stop trying. What you trying to do? You know, I don't hate that just on there, like it's a sticker. It'll just add a little something. I don't know how much I'm going to actually do in this journal today. Where's my little... I don't know. We'll just use the... Oh, here it is. Trying not to go this way because I don't want to scrape it. I don't want to rip it. I just want to get it burnished down so more of the background shows through. Ooh, some napkin might be nice on some of these pages too. I'm gonna find where this will work. Like, ooh, I don't hate it with those flowers. Oh, that's right. We were looking for a label for this, weren't we? That's where it all started, is I wanted a label for down here. I forgot that's where it started. That's too small. That one might work. Just a little, but it's got flowers on it and that's got flowers on it, so I don't know. And we have this just plain blue. Well, we don't have to make that decision right this second, do we? No, we don't. How we like that on the pocket, though? I actually like that. So I might put it here. Do I want something coming up behind it? Like more flowers? Because, you know, why not more flowers, eh? Or this cool thing. I don't know, we already have so much, there's already a lot of stuff happening on that page, but we could bring it over here. There's not much happening up here, which could be a good thing. I mean, somebody could use that to write on. I do want to bring a little bit of what's going on, you know, like we have the blue over there. It's a little bit different blue. Do we care? I don't know. How about this? Just like, hey, I don't hate it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Actually, gonna just glue that like that because I'm weird. And then that could be like a little tuck on the back of a pocket. You know, is it too much? When is it too much? Tell me if it's too much. Or is too much just not a thing? It's never too much. Is it never too much, or is it never enough? Or is that the same thing? Never enough. Alright. I'm going to put this flower on here. We're going to move that trash out of the way first, which should really go in the trash. But why would we do that? 'Cause that would just make sense. And we're scraping without tearing. I'm coming to, you know, I'm not pushing into it. I'm pushing out from the sticker. Because I think when I started to push in towards it is when it wanted to rip. And that wasn't so great. Would that be weird? Ooh, but you know what? So that's kind of more blue. Bulgaria. It's in the same color family. And then we don't, I mean, I guess it's okay that the flower just kind of stops right there. Does that bother anybody else? Am I the only one that's bothered by the flower just ending? And I just want it to be like, hey, we're going to pretend the flower doesn't start or end anywhere ever in its life. I don't know. I want to know if I'm the only one or not. Oh my goodness. I got issues. I'm aware. Might have to glue that more, because there's a lot of stuff going on there with the gesso and everything. So I'm not sure how great that's going to stick. I just know that I did not have to go to work today. Because I got a lot done last week, so if I go in today, there's going to be like, you know, half an hour worth of stuff to do, and it takes me 15 minutes just to drive there, so, and it's nothing that imperative. Alright. What if we just do a couple labels here? I kind of like that. I don't know why. We're just gonna do 2 labels on there, and we even, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna mess this label up. It's just gonna be messed up and just dirty. Dirty. Guess art glitter glue is our friend on this project because of all the stuff, you know, there's a lot of glittery stuff happening on this one. That had some green on it. I don't know what happened to that. No, I'm not making another pocket this time. Are you surprised? Shocked? Well, I might put something over it. I mean, there might be an animal that comes and sits right here. There might be... Oh, wait, where did that owl go? There very well might. You think I'm joking? I might not be. I had an owl earlier. And you know, I don't even hate that. But that's going to go on a page that has a lot of color, I'm sure. Where? I don't know. But I mean, doesn't he just brighten that page? He? I don't know. Or flowers? He is or she's? I don't know. How are we doing on time? I mean, you kind of see how my brain works, and that was like kind of the point, right? So, like, I can do the other 2 signatures without you, or will you get mad? Okay, cool. That pokes out right there. That pokes out there. I need to figure out, this is ripping right here, so I'm going to have to figure out how I want to deal with that. I'll probably do something. I mean, I should leave stuff for other people to do. That I know I should. I mean, just hanging out on that page like it wants to be there. Oh, this also I was thinking would be kind of cool, and it's just subtle, you know. It's also subtle on that page, pops on that page, pops on that page, sorta. It's already got flower on that page. Oh, I like it on that page too. Alright, I don't want to do everything. I want, whoever gets this, I want them to have some places to play, but I still want to be able to play in it too. That's the thing. Oh, alright, so that is it for today. I hope you have a delightful day. Love you.